All right, today we have an upper body toning workout. I would recommend using a mat for this, but first I'm gonna walk you through all of the movements together. We're gonna do each of these for 30 seconds, and then we will do it full out. So, starting with inchworms, you are going to come to the edge of your mat and bring your arms folding over, bring your arms forward. You are going to walk yourself out to the bottom of your mat till you get to that push-up position. Once you get there, you'll walk back up to the top. So, try to stretch your body as long as you can. You will walk out and up for 30 seconds. From there, we will be going into bent over rows. So, bring your feet hip width apart parallel, soften your knees, hinging forward at your waist, your back is flat. You are going to do rows. So think punch forward, pull back. Your arms are narrow here, straight in front of you. You can always do those from standing if you need. From there, down to our mat in a plank position, we'll be doing plank shoulder taps. So, come down to your mat in a push-up position. If you need to modify, you can come down to the knees and either place the tops of your feet down or bringing your heels to your seat. I'm going to do this from a push-up position and tap those shoulders. So opposite shoulder, tap, and tap. After those shoulder taps, we will take it back up for some tricep dips. I will show you these from the side just so you can see. Feet are shoulder width apart. Hinge forward slightly, arms are back straight as you can, and palms are facing up, and you are doing tricep lifts here. This is firing up the triceps, really working the backs of the arms. So those are your tricep kicks, and to finish it off, we have what I like to call a broken bird. So if you've heard of bird dogs before, you might know what these are, but these are slightly different. You're gonna come down to your hands and your knees in a tabletop position, and you're going to, instead of a bird dog lifting opposite arm and opposite elbow, you're just going to bring that arm to the back. So you are going to lift and lift. So you're firing up the tricep and the entire back of that left leg. And on the other side, 30 seconds, just lift and lift. So opposite arm and opposite leg, this time the arm is behind you. So that's why we call it a broken bird. But that is your upper body toning workout today. Let's do the real thing all together. All right, time for that upper body toning workout. Remember, each one of these movements is 30 seconds. We're gonna take it from the top. If you need to breathe or rest in between, you can do that. If you need to modify, remember I showed you those modifications, so feel free to modify at any time. Starting with those inchworms, take it from the top of your mat. You can reach tall, hinge forward, reach as close or far from your feet as you can, and walk it out. Take it to that push-up position and walk it back up. 30 seconds here, just as many as you can squeeze in. Walking those hands forward nice and slow, lowering the hips as you come to that push-up position and pulling the abs in as you walk those hands back up to the top. So nice and slow. Palms are spread wide here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back up to the top. From there, we are doing those bent over rows. So hinging forward, soft knees, pull back, punch forward. 30 seconds here. Think drive your elbows behind you. Keep your forearms in nice and tight towards your rib cage. So think punch, pull. Those nice, great footwork for the back here. Try to pull your elbows together as you drive the elbows back behind you. Always keeping your abs in here. Pushing your seat backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, down to our planks for those shoulder taps. Come right back down to your mat in that push-up position. If you need to take it from your knees, 30 seconds here, and go. If you need to take it from your knees, that's fine. If you want to modify and take it from your knees halfway through, that's fine too. Starting on your toes, whatever works for you. Just going for those shoulder taps, opposite, opposite. Try to actually touch your shoulder here, keeping your abs in. Keep your hips nice and low. You don't want to pike your hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to standing. You can take that slow. Make sure you catch your breath here. Don't get dizzy as you come up to standing. And tricep lifts. So feet are hip width apart, palms are up, your arms are straight. Tricep lifts. Think your straightest arms as you possibly can get them. If they feel straight, you can probably get them even straighter. Try to send your arms closer together. So if you can bring them closer and straighter is better. If you want to do this from standing, you can do that too. You don't have to hinge forward. Just lets you dig a little bit deeper. Here we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Come back down to your mat. We got these lawnmowers again. We are cutting the grass. I'm sure their lawn is going to look great after this. But we are still working out here, so we're going to take it down to the mat for some broken birds. Come down to your mat and come to a tabletop position, and starting with the left leg, right arm, send them back and lift. Lift. 30 seconds on this side before switching to the other side. Think squeeze right at the bottom of your seat here. You want to squeeze your seat to lift your leg, firing up the tricep as you lift that right arm too. Always keep your abs in. Remember, you want a nice flat back. Just 30 seconds on this side, and then we switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rebalance yourself here, and right leg, left arm, and lift. Lift. Think the squeeze as you lift. Again, that left arm is straight, right arm is straight as you can possibly get it. And squeeze the seat, squeeze the triceps here. You are doubling up on some muscle groups, so you are working extra hard for this one, but make it your best. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to tabletop. That was your upper body toning workout. You killed it. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and check out all the other workouts we have for you, because we have some great ones.